Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Long time, right? Wait, you don't remember me? That's okay. I will introduce myself. I'm May, and I moved to Bangkok 3 years ago. So, right now I work remotely here, and I'm actually on my way on a little solo date. So, yeah, we'll catch up another time, okay? Bye. Lately, I've noticed that I feel a little guilty whenever I'm not doing something productive. Like, there always has to be some sort of purpose behind everything that I'm doing. But honestly, that is not very sustainable, and I feel like I need to slow down a bit. Just to do something for no reason at all, except that it makes me feel a little better. So, yeah, I guess today that is what we're gonna try to do. I actually started this book, I think the beginning of or the end of last year, and I haven't been able to pick it up since. I'm gonna finish the cake that I have that is here. It's a hojicha blueberry cake, I think, and I also got a honey lemon tea. So, yeah, I think I'm just starting today with some wholesome reading and chilling in this cafe that I always wanted to try. Okay, so I actually was trying to film this with like an ice cream in my hand, the mic in my hand, and then like the camera in my other hand, and that didn't work. So I put it on this water fountain right now. Oh my god, it's melting. So I just arrived at the Benchasiri Park, which is next to the Prompong station and between the emsphere and M Quartier Mall. I also got an ice cream from this lady because she was standing in front of the park and she was like, I can do a little ice cream. So for Yisepa, I have a little ice cream to cool me down. Okay, let's find a place to sit. So the next stop of my day, I actually wanted to come to like a green space or a park because I do really miss that, being in such a concrete jungle like Bangkok. So whenever I can, I also try to, find a spot with some nature and some grass so I can touch it and feel, yeah, a bit more grounded. Earthed? How do you say that? Something like that. I think I mentioned this before already, but there's not that much green space within Bangkok city, but the parks that they have I really like because you can always see people like exercising or playing some games or just chilling. So I normally don't really do exercising in a park because it's still like a little bit too hot for me, but I do like to come out and just sit, look at people and kind of like unwind a little bit. So that was my intention for today as well, just to relax a little bit and recharge for the week that is coming ahead. Wow, it got quite dark. It is currently 6:50 p.m. I'm not hungry yet, so maybe I'll just go to the Emsphere Mall first and check that out before I'll have some dinner. Okay, bye. So we have arrived at the Emsphere Mall, and this is actually one of the newer malls in Bangkok, one of the newer mega malls. I don't particularly like this mall so much. I think it's just, like have the same brands and things like that. But it's cool if you want to check it out. I'm just here because it's close to the park. So I think what people seem to like about this mall is the food area, the food court at the ground floor. It is pretty big and they have a lot of different kind of restaurants, like popular restaurants that have a little vendor or a little store here. So I guess that's what people enjoy about this mall. It's always pretty busy. There's one thing that I actually want to check out in this mall, or basically I think it's in every mall, but I'm just here now, so let's check that out first. Okay, I found the store that I wanted to check out. It is I don't think you can see it, but it's DJI. They have this very popular vlogging camera that I've been eyeing. I feel like most creators have that one. I'm still like filming with my camera, but I told myself if I'm reaching a certain goal, I'm gonna get it. So I want to check it out in the store real quickly. So if you shoot in 4K, how many hours can you shoot with that? I do actually really like how small and compact it is, and the quality seems to be very good too. But I'm not used to handling that, but I guess it's just practice for now until we reach my goals. We're using my phone. I started to get a little bit hungry, but I don't know what I want to eat. Since it is my solo date, I was like, I want to treat myself, but I don't know. Let me check. I found a place that I want to go eat at, but it's a little bit of a walk because it's all the way in Asok area and then some. So if I'm gonna make that hike, I want to be hydrated. Hiking drated. Okay, it's not gonna work. Yes, correct. Thank you. So I arrived at Femtime, and I was in a neighborhood today, and I was like, oh, I really actually am craving a truffle pasta. So I ordered that and also a cheeky little red wine because I want a solo date, right? Gotta wine and dine myself. So yeah, let's wait for the food. Okay, so the wine has arrived. Smooth. Nutty. Blackberry. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I am not a wine connoisseur. I just know that this one tastes good. So as we're waiting for my pasta to arrive, I kind of wanted to take this time to talk a little bit about like eating alone and dining alone. So okay, I gotta pause myself right there because honestly, I was about to make no sense. What I was trying to say is that when I was younger, I used to be scared of doing things alone. I was afraid that people would judge me or stare or wonder why I was by myself. But when I moved abroad alone for the first time, that changed pretty fast. Being in a foreign country, not knowing anybody, you kind of have to get used to it. And honestly, I realized that most people don't really care that much. Or at least, that's what I like to tell myself. But having said that, I think I'm going through another phase now because lately I've been feeling that awkwardness again, especially when I'm filming myself in public. But hey, with enough exposure therapy, I'm sure we'll get through that too. So cheers to that. I just wanted to close this video here. I was trying to say goodbye when I was holding the camera and walking, and it was dark, and I was like, yeah, whatever, that's not gonna work. So I decided to sit on this random staircase. Today was definitely a little bit more of a chill day, so I hope you guys still enjoyed that. I honestly don't know what to say. I will just take the BTS and I'll go home and mentally prepare more for the working day ahead. So yeah. Oh, hey camera, I didn't see you there. No, not me putting camera here and walking in this frame pretending to not see you. You know, this shot is just me pretending to look at my phone for restaurants to eat, but actually this is my dummy phone where I just play music. I have no internet access here, but hey, at least it's giving the effect, right? I think I should shut the fuck up and not speak anymore because whatever's coming out of my mouth is nonsense. So good night and see you next time.